Good morning. So today we're making some udon, and well, it's pretty simple as it gets. You just need the soup base, spring onion, and the noodles for the most part. If you want a little bit spicy, get some Shichimi torgarashi, which is a Japanese 7 spice, which includes sesame and several other spices. Now, the soup base is commonly known in Japan as Tsuyu, which kind of means like dewdrop, like, you know, what you get off that drops off a leaf after like a nice cold morning. It's mostly made of soy sauce, bonito stock, sugar, and sake, but you can buy it pre-made. To start off with, you want to cut the spring onion nice and thin, as they do in the shop. When you're cutting it nice and thin, you need the sharpest knife you possibly can, and you want to rely on the sharpness of the blade. You don't want to press down, but rather just slice into it. Make sure you use the white part as well, not just the green. Now, to make the soup, if you want to do sort of bukkake udon, you want to make the soup according to the instructions of the packet. For mine, it was 3-to-1 or 4-to-1, so dilute it to that. If you want to make it a dip sort of style, make it 1-to-1, 2-to-1 to water. Oh yeah, so when you're choosing your noodles, make sure you pick that thick frozen one, because the dry thin stuff is kind of ass. You probably want to pick the nice thick chewy one. It's frozen, but you know, it's pretty good. Now boil your noodles. It shouldn't take very long, just once it's defrosted and all like hot. Once it's like that, strain it and run it under cold water so you cool it off. Once it's cooled off, strain it properly and then portion it out into your bowls. The soup base should be cold, not hot. So once you've put the noodles in the bowl, pour the soup into it, just enough to cover it. Put the spring onions on top. Put the Shichimi 7 spice on top of it. You can be fancy as you want. I'm sure some of you know where to get extra things, but this morning we're just going to use this. Make sure you slurp it when you eat it, because it's not rude or impolite. It's also how you make it taste better.